One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Appalachian State Mountaineers, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Collins with me. Guys, can't wait. Using his legs, it's Walker. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's French. Finds the tight end. At the 45, on his way. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. While they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Back to pass. Setting up the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. And the Mountaineers have this offense rolling. From the gun, running back gets the give. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Let's talk about App State. The Mountaineers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Gonna run it. It's Walker. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Guys, let's chat about App State. It can be a little bit tricky to balance that high school recruiting, transfer portal recruiting for some of the non-traditional. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, App State.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Turning it on! Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. On the ready? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Picks up the first down, still moving. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
That's caught. It's Walker.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs. He can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for space. It's Walker. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. And the Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, there's another outstanding.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking downfield, it's French. Touchdown, Mountaineers! Quick strike through the air for the score. That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn. And that's what we just saw on that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Motion from the wideout. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Walker. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Looking to fire. Release to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Walker. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to...
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's French. Flips it out on the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Takes the handoff. It's Walker. Got enough for the first. Nice move. Creates some space. He's up to 94 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Walker. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached the break, and Appalachian State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll try the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense.
Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Looking to throw, it's French. Throws to the back. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for a crease, it's Walker. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a...
Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention for the Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability. He can break tackles. He can just do it all.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
The Mountaineers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hamlin. And he's brought down after a nice game. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up.
There he goes. Touchdown, Mountaineers. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. That, his 40th career touchdown run.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns is something that's pretty commendable, David. He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's...
The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
A That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The sure hands, it's Walker. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Mountaineers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Great play by the defense.
Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
1st and 10 from their own 17. Looking to throw, it's French. Spits it out to the back. Grab near the marker, it's Walker. There he goes! And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
And this 4 vertical play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as this offense does. Really nice job making the play call, but when you've got athletes like this and a quarterback that can fit the football into small windows, good things generally happen. That is tremendous execution on that pass play.
That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Walker. Shows off another move and gets down to the 33-yard line. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. They're looking for an advantage to the right.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Got his man. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Give to the back. Knocked down in the backfield. And, boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Under 30 seconds to go here in the half. Let's see how they play it on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's French. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
All right, well, the quarterback's showing you he is human after all. Finally throws an incompletion, and not just that, after a couple of completions back-to-back-to-back, almost throws a pick.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The run to the right. And some room to work. Past the sticks, and he may get more. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. They'll start the third quarter with the run. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Man, this guy has had a tremendous season. When you're getting mentioned for the Heisman Trophy as a true freshman running back, that is...
Oh, he's got some space. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Well, this guy has exceeded all expectations all season. We knew and we thought he would be talented. He'd leave a mark on the offense. I don't think anybody expected him to be in the Heisman race this late in the season as a true freshman. He is just special.
The Mountaineers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Across the 35. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. And the Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Grabbed behind the line. It's Walker. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Quarterback making checks. Back to pass, it's French. Complete to the left. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense. Maybe
they've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the response by...
The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Catch in the middle, it's Hamlin. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Power football with the run.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And that inside linebacker showing you this.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Walker. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. It'll be 3rd and long. Here comes the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And when it's 3rd and this long,
leaves it with the running back. Got enough for the first down. Turning it on. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Mountaineers in the hurry up. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. And the Mountaineers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to throw, it's French. They'll run the screen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. They try to pop a run on the draw. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the play fake. That's reeled in, it's Simpkins. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16. Okay. Here we go. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Walker. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Touchdown, App State! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3.
Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
and it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset's and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
He stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He reached into his bag for that move, and it didn't get him loose at all. The Mountaineers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Finds a little space. Breaks into the open. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. And the Mountaineers with the 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Walker. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's French. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
When you talk about versatility of the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. And sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun. Give on the inside. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. They stop him after a short game, probably just... The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The run from the shotgun. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway.
Looking to pass. It's French. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Running back searching for a hole. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game.
Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. To the air on first down. Grab near the marker. It's Walker. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Wants to throw on first down. Dumps it to the back. Sure hands, it's Walker. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. On the set. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They're going to run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another